Good morning.
Morning.
Hey guys. Morning.
Morning, everyone.
Yeah,
Good
morning.
morning.
Yeah.
Good morning.
How is everyone?
Good, good,
We
good,
are
good.
good. And you?
I'm good, thank you.
Amazing.
Yeah, we're gonna go in and start today.
Yeah.
So, welcome, everyone, our beautiful viewers. Welcome to day 69. Yeah, day 69, 69 of our 90 days of show up and shine from fear to freedom. Whether you're watching us live or probably you'll be catching the replay, later. We appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much. It's a happy Saturday from all of us from Australia. We are really grateful for yet another day that God has given us to come and share about our amazing gifts that God has given us, because we believe there is someone out there who needs to hear about what we are talking about, because it's been a game changer in our life, and we believe it's going to be a game changer in your life as well. So I'm just going to go quickly and introduce myself before I bring on my amazing business partners. So for those who are watching us for the very first time, my name is Jannet. I am a wife, a mom, a nurse by profession, and a digital business owner and mentor as well. I live in Western Australia, and today's topic is one that many of us, are faced, like my amazing business partners, and it might be someone holding, it might be the reason as to holding someone's back before they could say yes to something new in their life. So by the grace of God, all of us, my amazing business partners today, we are grateful we were able to overcome about what we are talking today. And we're gonna share about how we were able to overcome about this challenge today. So, because honestly, when you step out of your comfort zone and do something new or different, people will always have something to say. And it might be, about it might be coming from your family, or maybe your friends, or sometimes even strangers online, or people who do not know you. Some people will cheer you on, and others will try to bring you down, or maybe to like to tear you down and make you shrink yourself. And the thing is, if you're not careful, like about what people say to you, especially the negative, the negative things about something that you have stepped into and something new, this gonna make you lose your focus, But today, so that is why we are talking about how, we were able to deal with negative opinions about our business, or what people said to us when we stepped into this new venture, because it wasn't easy at the beginning. So for me, I've learned that these people, these negative opinions, you cannot avoid, you cannot control what people say, but how you react to them or how you deal with them is what matters, the outcome, how you're gonna keep going with what you're doing. As usual, I am not here by myself. I am joined by my amazing business partners, my sisters. I've got Diana there, I've got Mwayi, I've got Hazel with me. I'm just going to bring them to share about their stories and how they have learned, how to rise above negativity. So I'm going to bring in Hazel first. Hazel, over to you, please.
Thank you, Janet. Thank you, Mwayi and Diana, for joining us. So first, I'm going to introduce myself. I'm a mom of three, and my name is Hazel. I'm a registered nurse. So, when I started this business, I faced so many comments, and everyone can agree when you start something new, no one will let you have peace. They'll try to bring you down, as Janet said, because they are not happy, obviously, with themselves. So things never work. They'll be saying things like it will never work. They don't, you don't stick to one job. Why don't you just go and stick to your job than trying these other things? And honestly, those words, they sting. They sting, and they'll bring you down if you compare yourself to them and what they're saying. You agree with them, then you're not gonna move. You're not gonna start something new. It also made me doubt myself. all those words, they'll make you doubt myself, and then they'll also make you doubt yourself if you're starting something new and you have people around you who are saying all those things. Then I realized those people are not speaking, about me. They were actually speaking from their own fears and limitations. And most of the people, because they have that fear in them, they'll try and, just like put it on you. So they had never done what I'm doing. These people have never tried something new. They didn't understand the system or the mentorship or their responsibilities. They were simply projecting their own doubts on me. And I had a choice to listen to their fears or to listen to my quiet voice that is saying, Hazel, try something new. Don't just waste time. I followed what my voice that was whispering to me. And that's the choice I still make today. Every time, negativity shows up, I remind myself, their opinions cannot stop me from doing anything unless I let them. So don't listen to other people's opinions. It's their opinion, their fear, and their own limitations, not yours. I'll pass on to Diana. Over to you, Diana.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Janet. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us today. I'm so grateful that Mwayi is back today, and we missed you yesterday. Hazel is here, and Janet is here as always. Yeah, so I'm always grateful, and to God, the glory to God, because He's the one who has given us this opportunity, and He's given us this, the energy and the power to come on the life. We are breathing, and that's the most beautiful thing in this world. We are alive and healthy. So I'm just gonna say hello to the viewers and the ones that are gonna watch us later. How are you guys? Today is day 69, and we are so grateful that you're gonna be here and you're gonna be watching, because I get a lot of comments and a lot of messages when we do this live, by the way. So I'm just gonna introduce myself. My name is Diana. I'm a wife, a mom of two beautiful girls, and a digital business owner based here in Sydney, but I'm originally from Kenya. So one of the biggest lessons I've learned in this opportunity is not everyone will understand your journey. Not everyone. Not your husband, not your neighbors, not your friends. They don't know why you chose this path. And let me tell you, you don't have to make them understand. No. You are the one who made this decision, and it is you who knows. Like the way we say, you are the one who wears the shoe, so you know where it pinches. So when I started, I remember when I started, people told me things like, maybe you lose your money. It is a scam. That one I get a lot of time anyways. Even right now when I do my adverts, I get them. I get those ones. It's a scam. Okay. Why don't you focus on your career? Those things, you will get them. At first you will feel so hurt. You will shrink yourself. You will want not to even look at your Facebook, to even check what people have commented. Sometimes when you even see you hear a blink, like you hear the clink, that the message has gone in, and you say it is a message from your advert, you will not even want to open it, because you know what is coming. But you know what? Focus. Focus was the only thing that made me realize that it is not them that are gonna make me who I am or what I want to be. It is myself. It is me, and I'm the one who chose this path. Yeah. So these people weren't the ones living in my life. They didn't know me. Most of them don't even know me. We haven't even met. But they were not the ones who were also working my shifts. They were not the ones that were doing 3 jobs. I was the one who was doing the 3 jobs. They were not the ones who was getting sick, fatigue. They were not the one. My body was shutting down. It was my body, not theirs. They were not the ones missing opportunities to have with their kids. They don't know anything about you. And they were not carrying the dreams that I have in my heart. So why was I giving their opinions so much weight? Why do we do that? Why do we, as humans, we listen to people and we look down upon us and we take it so hard? Why? Why do we do that? So when negativity comes, I always remind myself, their opinions don't pay my bills, they don't build my future, and they certainly won't treat the legacy that I want for my girls. I want my girls to have a different life, not the life that I have. I want my kids to have the most fulfilling and fruitful life they can ever have in this world. And that's my responsibility as a mom. I've chosen that, and that's me. I've chosen that responsibility. So I choose to stay true to my vision of why I started this journey, not to the doubts that people are giving me because of their negativity. Don't look back and see the negativity as something that is pushing you down. Let it be a stepping stone. Step on it and walk through those negativity. So I'm just going to give it back to Mwayi.
Thank you so much, Diana and Jannet and Hazel. I missed you too yesterday, guys. I had the privilege of having the girls out with my beautiful daughter. So this is what the business gives us, to be present parents, moms. While others are at work, we were having fun. But, let's get back into the topic. I want to say thank you to God for giving us this day. It's a brand new day. We will rejoice and be glad in it. I'm so grateful and thankful. So my name is Mwayi. I'm a Christian. I'm a wife, a mom of 3 beautiful children, and a successful digital business mentor. I mentor people where I am right now, and this business has become my plan A. All because I shut down the negative voices. Right. When I started this business, the negative voices starts from your own home, your relatives, your loved ones. They tell you, what are you doing? Are you sure this is the right thing? Why are you wasting your time? Why can't you stay true to your job? Just like what Hazel and Diana was sharing, I faced that. And then I realized that at first I believed it. I was like, anyway, I've done businesses before. It was not working. And then I was still struggling. My kids said, Mommy, let's go play. I had no time to play because then I had 2 jobs. My body was tired. I needed to get ready for the next job. And I was missing out the blessings what God has blessed me with, my beautiful children. I'm like, God, surely I'm not here just to work and pay bills. There's a reason why you blessed me with these 3 beautiful little ones. I need to be present for them. So the more those negative voices were becoming louder, but I could hear that inner still voice in me to say, go for it. All right. You know your vision. You know your future. You know why you have to do this. I did not hesitate. Once I was like, this is it. I heard that, soothing voice, telling me don't succumb to the negativity. They will not take you anywhere, but they'll rob you your future. I was like, oh my God, let me just go and give it a go. And thank God that I did, because I realized that they're not the ones paying my bills, right? They're not the ones that they're missing out. They were not the ones who are missing out in beautiful time with the children. Like Diana said, the body was just getting, you're getting sick all the time. You don't know why, but because of the fatigue, you are trying to provide for your family, but doing it in the wrong way. If Jesus rested, God rested on the 7th day, who are you not to rest? In the Bible talks about us having streams of income. And some of you don't even have even one. What are you waiting for? So I thought this is my opportunity. And when I shut down the negative voice, I started succeeding. I started empowering myself. I ventured into this business. Thank God that I did, because that, the negative voices, I take it as a reminder that I was stepping out into the comfort zone, something good. And yes, it is something good. And here I am, imagine saying bye to the operations manager job that I had. And then now running this business as a full-time. There is something in this business. Trust me. So if someone is discouraging you not to start, please start. Yesterday, I met a beautiful lady, with the husband. We were talking. He was like, oh, but my husband is skeptical, but I won't really do this business. You know, you told me before. I was like, you know what? So I had to give them my story. And he was like, oh, even though he heard your story, he's skeptical. I'm like, girl, do what you have to do. Because my husband was skeptical, but now look, we are doing this together because he's seen the fruits. So you step out of your comfort zone and then shine. Wherever you are, don't let the fear of unknown hold you back, because your future is waiting for you. And yes, it's going to thank you when you step out of that comfort zone. So let me now pass on to Jannet and also share more light to wrap up as well. Thank you, Jannet. Over to you.
Thank you so much, my beautiful business partner. Thank you, Diana, Mwayi, and Hazel. That was really powerful for me. I'm just going to add a little bit because my sisters have said it all. For me, I realized, like handling negative opinions meant realizing, something, other people's opinions, they are not my reality. I think Hazel has mentioned this as well. At the end of the day, they are just their own opinions that they are saying, about what I'm doing. And I realized that their opinions, they cannot build my empire at all. They cannot create a legacy for my family at all. And they cannot, I think it's Mwayi or Diana who has said, their opinions will never pay my bills as well, They cannot change anything in my life at all. I came to realize, when people say negative things about what I'm doing, it's definitely their fears, their fears that they have towards what I'm doing. So that means it's not my fear, it's their fears that they are, projecting to me, and their doubts as well, not mine. So because probably sometimes when someone see you doing something, they want to do it, but because they don't have the courage to step out of their comfort zone, to do what they want to do, or what you're doing as well, or something that they find they can do, they'll try and project you, that fear and that doubt to you, so that maybe it can shrink you down, so that you stop what you're doing, and that means I realized something as well. If you're choosing to hear, to answer to their negative voices, that means you're choosing to live their life as well, because they are their own opinions, not yours. If you choose, their opinions, it means you're choosing their life and not yours, So for me, how I dealt with these negative opinions, I started focusing, as my business partners who have said. I realized when I get the burnout, when I'm so tired, when I'm missing out on my kids, it is me and not them. So I started focusing on building my family's future, creating a legacy and helping, other parents as well do the same. And that purpose, is stronger than the outside noise. That is how I was able to silence all those negativity, because you have, as I said when we started, we do not have control about what people say, but how you react to them, how you carry yourself after hearing what people say about you is what matters, like your outcome or how you're going to progress in the future. So I'm just going to hand over straight away to Hazel to say a final word if she has something. Hazel.
Yeah, thank you, Jannet. Thank you, Dan and Mwayi. As my business partners have said, don't let someone else's fear or doubt bring you down. Don't let people project what they think about themselves and how they are going through things to project on you, so that it brings you down. And as Mwayi said, what are you waiting for? You need to start, make a change, don't just wake and, you don't rest. This business will make you rest, and, you'll have all that freedom. So as for now, remember, their fears don't actually become your reality, and don't let it become your reality. Take the first step, watch the free webinar after you pay the $149, and you'll see all the testimonies, how people have transformed their lives to, enjoyment that they have now. So as for now, I'll just pass on to Diana. She can add to what I've just said. Over to you, Diana.
Yeah, thank you so much, everyone. Mwayi, Hazel, and Jannet. I'm so grateful that you came in today. And I'm just going to talk to the viewers that are watching us and those that are going to watch us later. Remember, people's opinions don't pay your bills, and they don't build your future. You're the one who's building. You're the one who has the key to that door. and you're the only one who's gonna open it, and you're the only one who's gonna shut it. So if you open that door and then you listen to people's opinion and then you shut that door, no opinions, negative opinion are gonna get you. So you open that door, go start building your life. Lock that door and block those noises that you hear from people. Don't let them stop you from achieving the goals and the dreams that you have. Never let anyone shut down your dream. So we always say the first step is watch the free webinar. It is free. Watch it. It's a 90 minutes free webinar. Watch and get to know people's journey. You meet people that who have been in this business, and they have seen it all. So you learn a lot about the opportunity. Just watch it. Take your time. Then when you feel like their stories and whatever you see is what you really feel like in your heart, it's you want it, then you can go ahead and pay the $149. The $149 now open all the business, and it gives you all the companies that we associate with. We have our system, our coaches. You get it all when you pay the $149, and that's when now you will sit down and say, is this the one? What is this? What is gonna make my future change? Is this what is gonna change my life? You say yes, and then you'll go ahead and build a life of freedom, the way we've built ours, and the way we come here every day to tell you about the happiness and the joy that we have in our lives because of this opportunity. That $149 is gonna open that. So don't sit there and wait. Don't listen to those words that people talk about. This is an opportunity. It's a true opportunity. It's a business that you're gonna run with your family and family to come. So don't look back. So I'll just give it back to Mwayi.
Thank you so much, my CEO partners, because we are CEOs of our empire, right?
I know.
Oh my goodness, it's a beautiful feeling, and it's just a beautiful word to say.
I tell you,
I'm in charge of my own empire, right?
Yeah.
So, to you, our viewers who are watching us now or who are gonna watch replay, let me ask yourself, is it risky to try or riskier to stay stuck where you are right now? Don't let fear-driven opinions, trap you. Don't do that. So as Jannet has said, the first step is watch the free webinar. Stop asking questions if you haven't watched the webinar. We won't be able to answer you. We started like that. I watched the webinar when I had 2 jobs. I was cooking in the kitchen and watching the webinar. I created time. You need to create time for yourself. Watch the webinar. After that, learn to pay for access. Pay $149. We buy bags. I know the Louis Vuittons, they're like $2,000, $5,000. People buy without blinking. And what is $149? That we spend in a day, like in an hour, it's gone. Pay that $149 can change your story, can change your life, your kids' life, your family's life, and even those around you. And then don't let this 2025 finish while staying stuck without you taking a bold decision. This business might be the answer that you've been praying for, that you've been crying, telling God, open the door for me. So this business can be that answer from God. So take that action and we'll see from the inside. So Jannet, over to you, my sister, to wrap it up. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you so much. I'm really inspired by my amazing business partner. I am sure like our viewers have been inspired as well. Thank you, Mwayi, for reminding us we are CEOs, like sometimes we need to remind ourselves every day. Like for me, honestly, when I am still doing my nursing job, like every day I go to work, I'm really like, even when I'm going home, I remember the moment I remember like I'm now off to go and work on my own empire, that feeling gives me a lot of joy. Yes, I've worked for someone for 10 hours, but now it is time for me to build my own empire just The way I came from building someone else's empire, it's now my turn to build my own empire. You know, like that feeling is the best feeling ever. So for those who are watching us today, you know, like you've heard what we've said about negative opinions. You do not have any control. I'm sure like there are so many people, they've seen us talk about this. They feel they need a change in their life. But because of what, you know, and I think it's a weakness. When God brings an opportunity to us, that it's human, some of us, we really want validation from other people. You can hear God talking to you. You can hear that, you know, inner voice from you. You know, like this is the path, this is the solution that God has brought to me. But you still want validation from other people. But you know what? When you do that, you end up getting these negative opinions, and people will try, you know, like to put you away from what you are supposed to do. So if we can rise above negativity, you know, and keep, you know, like going on with this amazing opportunity, you can do it as well. When an opportunity knocks at your door, stop looking for validation from other people, you know, for you to be able to step into your vision. Do not let other people's, you know, fears dictate about your future. You know, as we always say, go ahead, watch the free webinar. That is where we all started, and take that first step. Take action, please. And we are ready to guide you, you know, from the moment you say yes. Build something, you know, like you can be proud of, that your future, even will thank you, your family will be happy because of the action that you took today. So thank you so much. We can't wait to see you on the inside. Thank you for joining us on day 69 of Show Up and Shine from Fear to Freedom. We'll see you tomorrow for another powerful section, day 70. We can't wait to see you. Until then, remember, you're made for more, and say yes to the life that you have always desired in your life. And do not, you know, let other people's opinions dictate your future. Go ahead, believe in yourself. You can do this. You have God. So it's bye from us, and God bless you.
Yeah. See you guys. Bye.
Bye.